And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. So welcome in. If you're new here, my name's John. I usually cover Met games, but the Mets are the night game tonight, so we're taking advantage and doing another baseball game here while we have the opportunity. So welcome in. We'll get into tonight's lineups. We'll get into today's pitching matchups as well. We'll look at some of the other games that are going on this afternoon. Natalie's here. Welcome back, Natalie. Dave Raymond and Jeff Blum. All right, we're live on the vertical side as well. Natalie says, watching some softball. Fitzy says, I'll cheer for the rain. Well, I don't think it matters. I believe Texas has got a roof, so. So good stuff. What's up, Fitzy? What time's your game today? Fitzy's got Atlanta and Boston. Great stuff last night over on Fitzy's channel. The Red Sox down 6-2 in that game. End it with a Devers walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth. He said, fine, I'll cheer for the air conditioning. Too funny. Fitzy, make sure, I know there's not many people here yet, but make sure you post your link in the chat. So for Houston, it'll be Paredes leading off. Altuve will DH and bat second. Walker will bat third. Diaz fourth. DeZenzo fifth. Meyer sixth. Smith seventh. Rogers eighth. And Dubon will bat ninth. Jack Leiter on the mound today. He's got a 3-2 record in 6 starts, 4.34 ERA, 29 innings pitched. Has given up 2 home runs, 14 walks, to 23 strikeouts. Guys, check out Thomas Fitzpatrick as well. Does a great job of doing play-by-play for the Red Sox during the baseball season. The Boston Bruins during the NHL season will mix in some basketball and Patriots football as well. I haven't seen a pitcher take PEDs before. Why? Who got busted for PEDs? Don't forget, everyone, we do have the Met game tonight at 7. Yo, Alvarado from the Phillies. Was he suspended? I didn't see it. I did not see that. Thank you, Fitzy, for that. Was there a passing tweet? Suspended 80 games. Let's go. Love it. Still waiting for first pitch here. Still not sure what's taking so long for first pitch here. Yeah, it was all junk. I was going to throw it out. I didn't know if you wanted that paper. Rosenthal and Heyman both reported it. I'm surprised there wasn't a passing tweet. Yeah. All right, here we go. Welcome in. Another Roku game this week. Leiter will wind and deal the first pitch. And that one lined out to left. Langford playing out there and left. Makes the catch. One away. The Texas Ranger defense tonight, it'll be Young at third, Duran at short, Simeon at second, Berger at first, Jonah Heim doing the catching, Wyatt Langford, who we just saw in left field, Sam Haggerty in center, and Kevin Pillar in right field. JJ will not be too pleased. No, he will not. And a ground ball down the third. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Let's refresh ESPN again here. They can't keep up. All right, I don't know why ESPN's not now. Okay. Now, if I do it this way, it'll work. Two pitches, 2 outs for Leiter. He'll wind and deal. Jack Leiter, son of former Major League pitcher Al Leiter. Bud is here, down low, 2-0. Now let me fix it since ESPN decided to fix itself. Bud is here saying hello, PAS. What's up, Bud? Doing the Astros Texans today. And then we'll have the Mets tonight. That one popped foul, 2-1. And foul tipped at the plate, 2-2. Two and two to count. Walker batting .211 on the year, 5 home runs. Oh, not sure where that one was. Called a ball. 3-2. Pitch 5. Mr. Charles, what's up, Charles? Welcome in. That's a strike. What's home plate? Let's get the ABS system going after the All-Star break already, please. Outside, ball 4. Welcome in to whoever just subscribed. Thank you. Charles says smash them free subs and hit the like button. So a 2-out walk here. Inside, 1-0. That'll bring up Diaz. Charles says, I'm great today in paradise. Thanks. The 1-0. That one blooped foul down the right field side, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, Leiter stepped off the rubber. Now he's back there. Pick off throw. Not in time. They're talking about Superman. And a ground ball is short. Flip it to second for the force, and the inning is over. We go bottom one. Here comes Texas. Check in on our buddy Rising Rhino here. He's doing the UFL game right now. Defenders and Renegades, 15-11 there. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Other games going on this afternoon. It'll be Washington and Baltimore, Cleveland and Cincinnati, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, Atlanta and Boston. We'll redirect. If Fitzy's still going on when we're done, we'll redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Detroit and Toronto, Tampa Bay, Miami, St. Louis and Kansas City at 2 o'clock, Minnesota and Milwaukee, the White Sox and Cubs at 2:20, A's and Giants at 4 o'clock, Rockies and Diamondbacks at 4:10, Dodgers and Angels. I believe Angels going for the sweep there at 4 o'clock. Seattle and San Diego. And then tonight at 7, it's the Mets and Yankees. Mets on back-to-back Sunday night baseball. This week against the Yankees, next week against the Dodgers. So the lineup today for the Rangers, it'll be Haggerty leading off. Langford will bat second. Young third. Garcia will DH and bat fourth. Semien fifth. Heim sixth. Berger seventh. Pilar eighth. And Duran will bat ninth. Going up against Framber Valdez. He's 2-4 on the year in 9 starts. A 3.54 ERA. Here's the. Oh, it just froze up on me. There's the 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Haggerty batting 286 on the year, only 14 at-bats. He's got 4 hits, a couple runs, an RBI, a stolen base, a double. The 2-0. That one line foul down the right field side, 2-1. Oh, I did not. Evan Carter was placed on the injured list today. Quad issue. The 2-1. Chopper back up the middle. Second baseman's got it. Oh, he stayed on the bag. Got him. Rogers is playing second for Houston today. Paredes at third. Dubon at short. Rogers at second. Walker at first. Diaz doing the catching. DeZenzo in left. Myers in center. And Smith in right field. 1 out, nobody on. Langford has 9 home runs on the year. That one ripped. Foul down the left field line. 0-1. Langford's batting .256 with those 9 homers. If he gets on base, can also steal. He's got 8 stolen bases. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. That looked like a strike to me as well. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Two and two the count. Langford steps out of the box. Now he's ready. Valdez deals. Swung on a miss. Ball down low. 2 away. Valdez throws a sinker, curve, changeup. Oh, I didn't see the last 2. So 2 out, nobody on here. In for a strike, 0-1. Young batting .283 on the year, 7 homers, 18 runs batted in. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Charles has got the first quote of the afternoon. Says winners never quit and quitters never win. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. So great to have you all joining us today. Really appreciate Charles. He is our lead mod here. The 2-1. 13th pitch of the inning. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Excuse me, it's now 2-2. The 2-2. Valdez winds and deals. Swung on a miss. Got him. After 1, we're scoreless. It'll be DeZenzo, Myers, and Smith coming up for Houston. Let's see for our Mets tonight. It's Fried. I know Fried's pitching for the Yankees. Is it Peterson? I think it's Peterson for the Mets. Yep, Peterson versus Fried. Yankees won game 1 on Friday night, 6-2. Mets came back with the 3-2 win yesterday. striking out Judge to end the game. Oh, absolutely, Charles. This is powerful indeed. Jacob's here. What's up, Jacob? Welcome in. Going to be a crazy game tonight. Yep. Peter, thank you, Jacob. Peterson versus Fried. That should be fun. Hi, John. Came in here to support you, not these two teams. Go Mets. What's up, Stoney? How are things on your side of Pennsylvania? How good was Schwellenbach against the Mets? Schwellenbach in that doubleheader on that Monday after the season last year, where they had to play the makeup game, Schwellenbach had 7 innings of no-hit baseball before the Mets broke it open. He says muggy here right now, had some rain. Now, I heard you say something last night where you guys got 4 runs or something against them last year. So, but he's a good pitcher, I think. Not elite. The 0-2 from Leiter. Up high, 1-2. Oh, 6 runs before he got better. Got you. The 1-2. The outside, 2-2. Wow, 6 runs and 4 in the third. Or 4 2/3. That's pretty nice here. It's kind of cloudy out, overcast. Struck him out. Looking. 1 away. Got the corner. The first pitch fouled off. 0-1 to Myers. Leiter, been a fan of Leiter since his Vanderbilt days. Vanderbilt's my favorite college baseball team. Him and Kumar Rocker were on the same team. The 0-1. Down low. They checked out. Oh, they checked down at first. He went 0-2. Fitzy says, I just realized that tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, but your school's almost over, right? Then what? Then you're off till September, right? You start your freshman year in September, right? DO2. Down low, 1-2. Charles says guidelines for chatting. Absolutely 100%. No exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. He says, additionally, be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Had him 0-2. Now it's a full count. And that one fouled off down the third base side. We'll do it again. And that one laced out to right center field. Haggerty on the run will make the catch. 2 down. Was an Al Leiter fan when he pitched for the Mets. Oh yeah, big time Al Leiter fan. Stoney, do you remember the year the Mets had to play the Reds for game 163 and Leiter pitched? Oh, 1 to count to Smith. Leiter deals. That one bounced down the third. Over to first. Another no, not another 1-2-3 inning. It's a quick 1-2-3 inning. But he did give up a walk in the first. We go bottom 2, still scoreless. Yes, 1 hitter. In the NBA today, it'll be the Nuggets and Thunder for game 7 there. Winner goes to the Western Finals. Knicks and Pacers, I believe, start on Wednesday night for the Eastern Finals. NHL, I believe Dallas eliminated Winnipeg last night. Yes, with a 4-2 win. Won it in overtime. So in the NHL tonight, it'll be the Panthers and Maple Leafs game 7. So it's the Stars and Oilers for the Western Conference Finals. And Hurricanes will play the winner of the Leafs-Panthers game. Jared, hey, what's up, Jared? Hey, Pure, great win for your Mets yesterday. I heard they play my Red Sox tomorrow. Yes, sir. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I loved when Al used to give the funny face expressions. Made me laugh. Yep. Charles says it's a beautiful day in paradise today. Oh, talking to Thomas there. Let me come over and get that link. Fouled off down the right side, quickly down 0-2. Cope's here. What's up, Cope? All right, guys, there it is. There's this week's MLB power rankings. I did not do a video, but I do update them on a weekly basis. So if you want to check out our MLB power rankings. Hey, John, how are you? Wanted to drop by and show some love. What's up, Cope? Hopefully called strike 3. Got him looking. Three straight strikeouts for Valdez. That'll bring up Semien. You remember when Bobby V was manager for the Mets? Yeah. Off the plate there to Semien, 1-0. Yes, sir, Charles. Down low, 2-0. Okay. Not much action so far. Fouled off, 2-1. We've had one base runner so far. That was a Christian Walker walk in the first. The 2-1 from Valdez. Down low, 3-1. Oh, called a strike, 2-2. Man, home plate umpires late on the tape. I did not see it, but Fitzy came in the stream and told me about it. The 2-2. Ground ball down the third. Foul. Which is good because he would have been out. Oh, that's right. I forgot. If you get suspended like that, not only is it only 80 games during the season, but you're all wow. The 2-2. Long on a miss, he struck him out. 4 straight. But my all-time favorite as a Met fan is when Piazza hit that home run for 9-11. That was awesome. In for a strike, 0-1. Heim's got a 252 average with 5 homers, 14 runs batted in. And that one popped up out to left. Not deep. Myers, the center fielder, will come over to make the catch. We go to the third, still scoreless. Rhino's doing the UFL game pretty good. Defenders up 21-17 there, just about halftime. Just realized this is the Lone Star series. Yep. Yeah, Peterson versus. Now I forget who's pitching tonight for the Yankees. Max Fried, man. Whew. I was going to go over and look, but I figured it out. Had to circle about back around. Did you see Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese almost fought last night? I did see that. Yeah, Fried. Yep, thank you. Yeah, they moved him up to face us. Yep. I hope we annihilate him. Because I think he's 6-0, right? I think he's 6-0 on the year. Yep. First pitch to Rogers has popped up. Shallow left. Langford's got the catch. One away. 8-9-1 here for the Astros in the third. Rogers just popped up. Dubon, and then back to Paredes at the top. Dodgers just released Chris Taylor. And Stoney says, I hate brain fart moments, right? That one lifted out to left. 2 away. 2 pitches, 2 outs again. I know that the Houston Astros play in the city of Houston. Do the Texas Rangers play in Arlington, Texas? Is it Arlington? Or are they in Dallas? Hopefully we give him his first L. They used to play in Arlington, but I don't know if the new ballpark is in Texas. Rangers Stadium address. They are still in Arlington. Yep. Uh-oh. Come on. Quit. Come on, dude. What are you guys doing? They're showing where the pitch was, and there's an argument going on the field, and people are getting tossed, and they're worried about where the pitch tracker was. Refresh the screen, please. Yep. I know they played in Arlington, but I'm not sure about now. Yeah, it says it's the address, the shipping address is still Arlington. So last year we embarrassed him. I can't believe this year he's 6-0. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen who he faced. And that one line to the first baseman. And the inning is over. A 5-pitch half inning. We go bottom 3. Yeah, it says they play at 734 Stadium Drive in Arlington, Texas. Globe Life Field. Okay, so they never left. Nope. I'm hoping OKC wins, but just because SGA is one of my favorite players. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Rangers. Still looking for their first base runner. Showing old highlights here. Charles says, you know your worth, don't need others to validate you, just focus on being the best you can be. Only reason I want the Nuggets is because it'll guarantee the Knicks home court if we get to the finals. Otherwise, I want OKC as well. Yeah, SGA and Anthony Edwards are my favorite non-Knicks players right now. Swung on a miss, 0-1 to count. And that one lifted out to left. DeCenzo will make the catch, one away. I'll bring up Pilar. The first pitch. Chop down the short. Dubon, 2 away. That'll bring up Duran. Hey, look who it is. I like Pilar. Wasn't he a Met for a little bit? Do I know what the Rangers and Astros records are? Yes, the Astros are 23 and 22, and the Rangers are 25 and 22. The 0-1. And chop down the first. Take it to the bag himself. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fourth, still looking for our first hit of the ball game. Yes, he was, John. I forgot that. I forgot what year, but he played okay for us. It'll be Altuve, Walker, and Diaz coming up. That Devers walk-off last night was epic. I was shocked the Sox came back like that. Yeah, I was watching Fitzy's stream. It was 6-2 when I hopped in. And Boston scored 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, and the walk-off homer in the 9th. I have what? Audiobooks. Amazon letting me know since I have Amazon Music thing that I can listen to audiobooks too. Once again, Altuve, Walker, and Diaz coming up facing Leiter. Once again, we will be live again tonight for the Mets and Yankees. The first pitch. Leiter deals in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And right down the middle, 0-2. 99 miles an hour. Altuve grounded out to third his first time. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Altuve batting .244 on the year. That one hit out to right. Pilar will make the catch. One away. That'll bring up Walker. Walker's been the only base runner today. That was a walk in the first. Swung on a miss, 0-1. How do I think of the Cardinals? 26-20 right now, I believe. Playing good baseball. I don't know enough about the team pitching wise. Ground ball to short. Over the first, 2 away. But the Cardinals, to me, have always been a tough team. Mets versus Yankees battle of the Big Apple. Yep, that'll be tonight. Charles, we'll be live at 7. Our Mets back in action tonight after that 3-2 win. And that one popped up down the right field side. Pilar waving off, and in fair territory makes the catch. Leiter with another 1-2-3 inning. We got a bunch of goose eggs on the board. So great to have you all joining us today on the PAS Network. This includes the silent listeners and viewers. Pitching wise, they have been excellent. Michaelis last night gave up no runs in 7 innings. Very nice. I know they're playing Kansas City this weekend. But welcome in, Clash. Let me see where Class is watching in from. Oh, I could be wrong. I don't know. I think he's watching in from the vertical side, I think. But yeah, like I said, welcome in. Yeah, he says. Like LA Knight. Yeah. Back to the top of the lineup for the Rangers here in the fourth. It'll be Haggerty, Langford, and Young. What? No. What was Austin? Down low, 1-0. Haggerty grounded out the second his first time. In for a strike, 1-1. Watching the Astros game on my TV. Been a pitcher's duel so far. Yep. Well, that's why I'm doing it. I'm a big fan of Jack Leiter from his Vanderbilt days. And of course, was a big fan of his dad. As a Met fan, I'm a huge fan of his dad. And a check swing foul, 2-2. But yeah, class, you're always welcome here. I do a ton of Mets games. Did 149 of the 162 Met games in the regular season last year. Did all the playoff games. So far, I've done every Met game this year. We'll be live tonight as well, but we accept all fans in the chat. The 2-2. And that one line, base hit in the right field. There's our first hit of the day. First base runner as well for Texas. Nice, he says. That'll bring up Langford. He struck out his first time. The first pitch, down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside, called a strike. 1-1. So it looks like all the teams are wearing their Memorial Day caps this weekend. In for a strike, 1-2. No, that one called the ball. Yikes. Count should be 2-1, but the umpires got it backwards. The one that was a ball, he called a strike, and the one that was a strike, he called a ball. And that one, base hit in the right field, will put runners on first and second. Big turn at second. And he goes back. That'll bring up Young. Do a ton of NFL games here as well, Clash. Do you watch football? John, you know Thomas Fitzpatrick? Yes, of course I know Thomas Fitzpatrick. You've said hello to me before in Thomas's chat. And that one ripped. Base hit in the left field. Haggerty will round third. They're going to wave him. The relay throw is cut off. 1-0 Texas. Fat guy, little coat. First off, great name. Says, of course, the Astros lose. I don't care. Don't bother me. Is this still runners on first and second, though? Yes, sir. First run. Still runners on first and second here for Garcia. The first pitch, inside corner, 0-1. Deal 1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Top of the second in Boston already. Our guy Fitzy's up there. He's got Atlanta's up 2-0 there. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Garcia came into today with a 221 average. The 2-2. Valdez will deal. Swung on a miss. First out of the inning. Second time Garcia struck out. That'll bring up Semien, who struck out his first time as well. The first pitch from Valdez. Fouled off down the right field side. Top of the second inning, Washington has a 6-0 lead over Baltimore. What happened to the Orioles? Deal 1. Runners go. It's a double steal. Ninth stolen base of the year for Langford. Third for Young. Catcher went to get the ball out of his glove and he dropped it. Not sure where that pitch was. 2-1. Yeah, with one out. I mean, that's big because that takes you out of double play there. So now the infield will play in. The 2-1. 20th pitch of the inning. Bounce in the dirt. 3-1. Do you load them up for Heim? The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Heim came into today batting .252, 5 homers. Not sure what the delay is here. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0 from Valdez. And that one lifted out to right. Smith will make the catch. Langford will score. Sacrifice fly makes it 2-0. Still runners on first and second. That'll bring up Berger. He flew out to left this first time. Oh, it's first and third. The runner did go to third. Berger swings and misses. Down low, 1-1. Chat and the numbers are kind of low today. We're usually here for Met action. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Berger in his career versus Valdez 1 for 12. The 2-1. And that one bounced up the middle, base hit, and it's 3-0 Texas. And that'll bring up Pilar. In for a strike, 0-1. Washington. The Commanders lead the Ravens 7-0 right now. You could actually do that. And that one laced out the center, but holds up for Myers. That'll end the inning. But the Texas Rangers put up a 3 spot. We go to the 5th. Actually, let's get. No. Nothing like MLB TV starting over. Let's check in on our boy Fitzy, see how he's doing. I know they're down 2-0, but see you, man. Going to watch the Cardinals game. Good luck tonight. Thank you, Clash. Good luck to your Cardinals today against the Royals. It'll be DeZenzo, Myers, and Smith coming up for Houston. Down 3-0. Let's see, Pittsburgh and Philly, no score in the third. Atlanta's has that 2-0 lead over Boston in the third. Detroit up 2-0 over Toronto in this bottom of the second. Cleveland and Cincinnati, no score in the second. Tampa Bay and Miami, scoreless in the second. St. Louis and Kansas City getting warmed up, as well as Minnesota and Milwaukee. The Cubs and White Sox as well. Then at 4 o'clock, the A's and Giants, Rockies and Diamondbacks, Dodgers and Angels, Mariners and Padres, and then tonight at 7, it's the Yankees and Mets. We will be live for the Yankees and Mets. Our Mets looking to take 2 out of 3 in that series. They played each other 4 times last year. The Mets won all 4 games last year. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. DeZenzo struck out looking his first time up. The 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Timeout called by DeZenzo. DeZenzo coming into today was batting 247 or 250 in 76 at bats. The 1-2. Check swing. They check down at first. No swing. 2-2. The 2-2. Lighter deals up and outside. 3-2. Up high, ball 4, so a leadoff walk here. That'll bring up Myers, who flew out the center his first time. Atlanta added another run. It's now 3-0 there. Come on, Boston. And a ground ball to short. They go to second for one. The turn got him. 6-4-3 double play. Two out and now nobody on. Cam Smith grounded out to third his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Popped foul down the right field side. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. 1-2. Excuse me. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's his second strikeout of the day. We're halfway through. Still 3-0 Texas. Welcome in. I know there's not many people here today, surprisingly. I thought we'd get a few more people for Texas and Houston. For Texas here in the bottom of the fifth, it'll be 9-1-2. Looking to expand their lead. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss and a ball in the dirt, 0-2. Ooh. Oh, did that hit him? Fouled it off. He fouled it off, and that hit him. A weather update from the Nassau Bahamas, says Charles. 81 degrees Fahrenheit, feels like 85. Expected low temperature of 74. Winds from the east at 6 miles an hour with mostly cloudy skies. Humidity at 68%. No rain in the forecast. Charles also with another inspirational quote. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Yes, the Met game is at 7 o'clock tonight. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can always look at Mets.com to see what their time is. Thank you, Charles. Oh, no, I don't want 2023. I want 2018. $275. All right, here we go. Back into the box now after hitting a foul ball. DO2. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking, 1 away. 6 strikeout for Valdez. Back to the top of the lineup with Haggerty, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. If you were the number one Met fan, you would know what time they play. So you're going to have to change that. In for a strike, 0-1. Let's leave that for the game tonight. That one lined out to right field. Smith on the run will make the catch. 2 away. And the Red Sox just took a 4-3 lead over the Braves on a grand slam home run. In for a strike, 0-1. Langford singled and scored his last time up, stole a base. Up and in, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one grounded foul, 1-2. Way inside, 2-2. The 2-2 from Valdez. Chop foul. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Valdez deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. We go to the 6th. Still 3-0. It'll be 8-9-1 for Houston coming up. Wow, Leaf Metal Baseball coming out at the end of the month. $300 for the box. Whew. So once again, welcome in everybody. Not much going on in the chat today. Not much going on with the other games yet. I mean, Washington's up 7-0 and Boston's up 4-3. Pittsburgh, Philly, no score in the 4th. Detroit up 2-0 over Toronto. Cleveland and Cincinnati, no score. Tampa Bay up 1-0 over Miami. St. Louis and Kansas City, no score. Minnesota and Milwaukee, no score. Here we go. Top of the 6th. In for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. We'll be back live tonight at 7 p.m. for the Yankees and Mets. The rubber match of that series. The 0-2 and a ground ball foul. We'll do it again. DO2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Leiter. Next pitch goes to short. 2 away. And started over. Yeah. We go back to the top of the lineup with Paredes. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to left and a line out to first. Charles says MLB baseball action Sunday afternoon edition with host Mr. John. What's up today, Charles? Chat is quiet for us today. Down low, 1-0. It'll be busy tonight for the Mets game. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0 from Leiter. In for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Leiter deals. Shot foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. If Paredes can get on, it'll bring up Altuve. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? 3-2. And that one lifted out the center. Haggerty will make the catch. 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6. Still scoreless. Still 3-0. Excuse me. Gave you a light. Thank you, Ronnie. I got Fitzy playing in the background. I heard his call on the Devers Grand Slam. Ronnie says he's doing good. Charles is over there as well. It's Jared. A grand salami. Charles says, let's go. This is powerful indeed. Good stuff, everyone. Oh, we dropped the sub. That's all right. For the Rangers, it'll be Young, Garcia, and Semyon up 3-0. Let's go. Valdez still on the mound here. He'll wind to deal the first pitch to Young. Fouled off 0-1. And that one hit out the center. Haggerty will make the catch, one away. Oh, Myers, excuse me. Texas is up, excuse me. Atlanta just tied that game up at 4. Still have runners on first and third. First pitch from Valdez, in for a strike, 0-1. Garcia's 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts, 1 looking, 1 swinging. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Valdez deals. Swung on a miss to the ball down low. Garcia's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. They'll bring up Semien. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Walk and a strikeout. They're going to the bottom of the 4th there in Boston. Tied up at 4. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1 to Semien. The 1-1. And a ground ball foul, 1-2. The 1-2 from Valdez. He deals. That one hit out the center. Myers will make the catch. We go to the 7th. It'll be 2, 3, and 4. She's trying to crawl back into this one. Awesome stuff, everybody. Other sports today, the NBA Game 7 between the Nuggets and Thunder coming up at 3:30 Eastern time. Hockey action tonight. Toronto and right, it's Toronto and somebody. So we'll see. $300. That might be rough. All right, here we go. Altuve's 0 for 2. Grounded out to third and flew out to right. The first pitch popped foul, 0 and 1. The 0 1. And the ground ball down to third. Young got him. 1 away. Steph says Denver Nuggets. Yeah, Nuggets and OKC at 3:30. Who's the winner play? Minnesota? No. One out. Nobody on here. Up high, 1-0. Toronto got a run. Now trails 2-1. The 1-0. And that one fouled up and out of play. The 1-1. And a chopper back up the middle, but played perfect. Over the first, 2 away. That'll bring up Diaz, who grounded out to end the first and flew out to end the third. And chopper foul, 0 and 1. Inside, 1 and 1. Uh, Lighter up to 67 pitches here in the seventh inning. So been very effective today. The 1-1. Swing on a miss to the ball way outside. 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Lighter. Outside, 2 and 2. The 2-2 from Leiter. Whole wind and deal. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. He deals. Fouled off down the right field side. It'll go out of play. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. Three and two the count. The 3-2. And that one is driven out to right center field. Haggerty on the run, looks up, and it's out of here. And the no-hitter is broken up on a 2-out home run. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Diaz's fifth home run of the year. I think that pitch was supposed to be down. The 3-1 score now. Leiter with 2 outs, trying to get through this inning. There's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But Diaz gets the 2-out home run to break up the shutout and the no hitter. We go bottom 7. Welcome in, everybody. It shows me I have 12 people watching, but nobody chatting it up. Welcome in to the channel. We usually have a lot more people than this for our Met streams. A lot more action going in the chat, but wanted to watch Al Leiter. Jack Leiter pitched today. One of my favorite young players in the league. Looking, sorry guys, let me come back over. What's up, Derek? Welcome in. And let's go Rangers. They have a 3-1 lead here. For the best in professional sports talk, great play, powerful commentary, outstanding analysis in chat. Smash them free subs. Yep, absolutely, Mr. John. We normally average over 150 plus viewers. Yes, we do. Yep, and I'm sure we'll be back to normal tonight for the Mets and Yankees game. Some of our some of our regulars have stopped in, but they might be joining the Sunday afternoon with no game. Valdez wines and deals in for a strike, 0-1. Charles remembers last year for the Mets Phillies game, we had 543 people in the chat. Down low, 1-1. Charles remembers that game. The 1-1. And that one chopped foul, 1-2. Uh, man, the Braves have taken a 5-4 lead and still have the bases loaded and nobody out. Charles says absolutely 100%. I remember it like yesterday. The 1-2. Valdez deals. And that one lined in the center field, a base hit. A leadoff single for Hahn. He had a sacrifice fly his last time to make it 2-0 at the time. Yep, Atlanta's just starting to put a hurting on Boston now. Here's Berger, first pitch. Himes running to throw down the second, not in time. Heim was his third stolen base of the year. And he gives a little dab at second base. The 0-1. And that one popped up. Shallow right. Second baseman goes out and will make the catch. That's Rogers. 1 away. That'll bring up Pilar. Lars 0 for 2 with a ground out to short, fly out to center. They're in the top of the sixth there in Philly. Still 1-0 Phillies. Washington up 8-0 over Baltimore in the fifth. Atlanta up 7-4 over Boston in the fifth. Detroit and Toronto tied at 2 in the fifth. Oh, down low, 1-0. Cleveland and Cincinnati, no score in the fourth. Miami up 3-1 over Tampa Bay in the fourth. St. Louis and Kansas City, no score in the third. Milwaukee up 1-0 over Minnesota. And the Cubs with a 1-0 lead over the White Sox. Foul tipped at the plate, 0-1. Well, excuse me, 1-1. The 1-1. And a ground ball is short. They go to third, and they got him. So it's a fielder's choice. The runner is out at third. Runner at first with 2 out now. That'll bring up Durant. Have to keep an eye on Pilar as well. He has 3 stolen bases on the year. Nice play by Houston there to get the lead runner. Usually when the ball's hit in front of you like that, you don't go. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. Valdez will deal. And a chopper right back at him and through the center field. Durant will go to third. Back to the top of the lineup with runners on the corners and 2 out for Haggerty. Let me refresh ESPN here. Not sure what the delay is here. Here comes Haggerty. Astros getting the bullpen going. Or in for a strike, 0-1 to Haggerty. Haggerty's 1 for 3. Got the first Rangers hit today in the fourth inning. Also scored on that inning. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one chopped foul, 1-2. Oh, sold out. Boo. I'm gonna have to look on eBay for it. The 1-2. And chop down the third over the first, and that'll retire the side. The Rangers leave a couple on. We go to the eighth, still 3-1 Texas. Yeah, but I don't want that. I don't want it graded. Let's see here. Lowest price. I want the lowest price. Lowest. Free delivery from Canada. Up to 15 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. We had some excitement for the first 6 and 2/3 innings. Leiter had a no-hitter going before Diaz broke that up with a solo home run. We're going to the eighth. We'll be back live again tonight with our Mets game. Mets and Yankees tonight on Sunday Night Baseball. But since chat's quiet, I've been looking at some other things in between innings here. Looking to get a Jack Leiter rookie card. Rookie. Topps Jack Leiter rookie. Oh, he was in update. Is that his rookie card? Yeah, that's a cool picture. Line foul. 1-1. Charles, it's great to have you all joining us today. Outside 2-1. Yep. Awesome stuff, Charles. Thank you for being here, Charles. Hello once again to Charles's team that's hanging out. The 2-1. And that one lined in the center. That'll get down for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Myers. He's now 1 for 3. That'll bring up Smith, who's 0 for 2. Excuse me. Ranger bullpen getting active now. Awesome stuff. All right, here we go. Runner on first, nobody out. In first. No, called the ball, 1-0. Let me refresh ESPN here. There's this. Oh, called the ball, 1-1. Or 2-0, excuse me. Should be 1-1. There's a strike, 2-1. Called a strike, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Runner on first, nobody out. That's it. Above the knees, that's a strike. DO2. Oh my goodness, where was that pitch? C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? This home plate umpire is horrendous. This at bat. The 3-2. And that one laced out the center. And that'll drop in for a base hit. That at bat should have been over. My goodness. C. Lee says I made it. And here comes Bochy. How you feeling, C. Lee? Great to have you back in the chat. Says he's feeling a little better. That's good to hear. $20.24 tops. Update. Leiter gets a huge ovation from the crowd. It's a mega box. I don't want a mega box. I want a hobby box. Whoa. Not at $600. I don't want a hobby box. Yes, I am, C. Lee. Yep. I will be doing the Met game tonight as well. Yep. 2 Sundays in a row. Mets on Sunday Night Baseball. Starting tonight against the Yankees. Next week against the Dodgers. Something wrong with Martin now. Why they knew this guy had an injury concern yesterday, so they throw him back out on the mound today. Now he's hurt. MLB baseball action live streaming now. I'm taking tomorrow off, so I should be attending. Very nice. Sunday night MLB baseball action primetime edition. So now we get another pitching change, and this guy gets as long as he needs to warm up. Horrible job by the Texas Rangers, knowing that guy had an injury concern yesterday. So why are you even dealing with him today? Fitzy just reached 1,600 subs. Let's go. His Red Sox are losing, which sucks, but it's a fun milestone. How much is shipping on that card? Free shipping. Does this guy at least protect it when he ships it? Let's see. Young man still warming up here, so nothing going on. We're not missing any action yet. come back over to the chat here, see if I missed anything. Yep. Fitzy's channel is a networking channel with us. Fitzy has filled in for me on a couple streams as well. Go over there, tell him congrats on 1600. Oh, I see Charles already did that. Charles says whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. Yep, you need to go congratulate them. Yep. Awesome stuff. Now we're up to 19 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Still waiting here. This pitcher out of the bullpen getting as much time as he needs after the injury to Martin. So we have not missed any game action here. All right, here we go. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And the first pitch swung on, popped up, shallow right. And Semien will make the catch, one away. That'll bring up Dubon. And a chopper goes throw over to first, but the runners move up. Runners on second and third now with two out. 1-3 on the putout. Because we're balling on the PAS network. Let's go. Fitzy. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Let's go, Charles. Here's Paredes. He's over 3 with 2 lineouts and a fly out to center. The line out was to left, and the other line out was to first. A base hit will tie this one up high, 1-0. The 1-0. In for a strike. Nice pitch by Garcia, 1-1. Absolutely, buddy. You are always welcome. Timeout here by the batter. Still 1-1. And that one driven out to left field. To the wall. And it's gone. It's a 3-run homer. And the Astros take a 4-3 lead. Langford went back on that and jumped at the wall. And I wasn't sure if he got it. Just missed it. First pitch. Altuve's in for a strike, 0-1. Even watching the replay, I can't believe he didn't catch this. The 0-1. No, called the ball 1-1. All 4 runs today for Houston have come with 2 outs. A solo shot last inning and a 3-run shot this inning. 2-1 to count. Outside, 3-1. See, Lee says, OMG, I missed it. Yep. Paredes hit the 3-run homer to take the lead. Langford jumped at the wall and there's a strike, 3-2. Don't know. I think he was there and should have caught it. I don't know. I don't know how he missed it. Up outside, ball 4, so a 2-out walk. Keeps the inning going. That'll bring up Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a walk. All right, here we go. Still 2 out here with the runner on first. 3 runs home this inning. Outside, 1-0. Remember, this is game 1 of 2 today for us. We'll be live for the the Yankee Met game tonight at 7. There's a strike, 1-1. Next weekend, the Mets Dodgers series. Let's see here. They got the Apple TV game on Friday, the Fox game on Saturday, and the ESPN game on Sunday. So I will not be listening to any of the Mets play-by-play guys. That's horrendous. The 1-1. And that one ripped out the left, but it'll be caught. That'll end the inning. But the Astros get 3, and they'll lead 4-3. It'll be Langford, Young, and Garcia coming up. Who's playing? Who's playing when? Now or tonight? Now it's Texas and Houston. Tonight it's the Yankees and Mets. Not what I wanted. I wanted eBay, not ESPN. Jack Leiter. Oh yeah, rookie. We want rookie card lot. Yeah, rookie card lot. Topps Finest. That's a cool looking card. Topps Holiday Base Rookie New. Topps Chrome. That's a cool looking card. Charles says, you are valued indeed. Thanks for your support on the PAS network. This includes the silent listeners and viewers. Also, welcome into the new viewers and new subscribers. We've gained 4 new subs so far today. We don't want that. I do like those cards. Those Top Finance cards are nice. New pitcher here for Abreu. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, 1-2. We'll wait to see what we get in the next month's box. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one ripped out to left. Had him played perfect, one away. That Jack Leiter Stadium Club is a really nice car. That one fell straight back, going one. I like the red. That one laced out the center, and it'll hold up. Nice sliding catch by Myers, 2 away. Two out, nobody on here. On the outside corner, 0-1 to Garcia. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And a ground ball. Base hit in the left field. A 2-out single there for Garcia. Will bring up Semien. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Up high, 2-0. Jack Leiter, he's got it. Last one. Oh, do I buy it? The 2-0. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. And he went 3-2. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Heim. Heim's 1 for 2 today with a sacrifice fly, a single, stolen base. His out was a fly out. Yo, collecting the rainbow. All right, runners on first and second, 2 out here. Abreu will wind and deal. And that one driven out to right center field. Out the center, and it's caught on the run. We go to the ninth. Oh, there's a green. So I should go back with that first one to get 2 of the cards at for $3. Oh, the other one's Stadium Club, though. No, I don't want that. No, I do want that. Yeah, Stadium Club Red and I don't want the Heritage card. Charles says smash them free subs and hit that like button. Thanks for your support. Let's see. I have that Jason Dominguez autographed rookie ending on eBay tonight. Let's see what that's up to. Selling. Active. Up to $85 with 5 hours left. Sitting Club Jack Leiter. Rainbow. See if we can make see if somebody's selling a couple of the different colors together. Luke Jackson, the new pitcher here for Texas. It'll be Diaz. And he tapped one foul, 0-1. Diaz, DeZenzo, and Myers. Last one. Chopped foul, 0-2. Charles says, friendly reminder, don't forget to tap on that notification to be alerted of live events. Thank you, Charles. Outside, 1-2. See Lee saying, come on, Astros. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Popped up. Foul territory. Berger will make the catch. 2 away. They'll bring up Myers. Singled his last time up. Scored on that 3-run homer. I want card number 20. Jack Leiter. Inside. I want 2024. Apply 2-0. Is this your first call? No. 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 It's the first one in a while. I think. In for a strike. 3-1. Opening day might have been the last time I didn't do. I did anything other than the Mets. So there's a walk. Swung on a man. 0-1. Smith singled and scored his last at bat. You think Berger can take another base? Well, we'll see. He leads off the inning. I thought the Mets wore you out. No, they don't play till 7:00. And a chopper down the third. Across the throw across, and he got him. We go bottom 9. Curiosity says, I hope. Good luck. I don't want Bowman. I don't want Topps Chrome. I want Top Stadium Club. See you tonight. Absolutely, David. Nope. No, I'm past update. I want Stadium Club. Japan edition. Tops now. He's only got one Tops now card, right? Yeah, number 94. Yeah. Phillies win 1-0. Is it final? 9 strikeouts and 6 scoreless. Nice. 1-run game as we head to the bottom of the ninth here. Berger, Pilar, and Duran coming up. Texas led this game 3-0 until the 7th inning when Diaz hit a home run to make it 3-1. And then in the 8th, Paredes hit a 3-run home run to give it a 4-3 lead. And here's Josh Hader. Once again, welcome in, everyone. We'll be back live again tonight for Mets and Yankees. And a chopper foul, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. No swing. Just first base umpire. Jose Alvarado was suspended for PEDs, literally our best reliever. Yep. Out for 80 games and now ineligible for the postseason. The 2-2. Looped out the right. Walker will make the over the shoulder catch, one away. Inside, 1-1. On the inside corner, 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. Fitzy, somebody pissed Fitzy off. Holy cow. Swung on a miss, struck him out, 2 away. Who doesn't love Jake Berger? I don't love Jake Berger. I was glad when he was out of the division. He met Killer. Bud says, thanks, John. See you at 7. Great work, Mr. John. Outstanding coverage with exciting play-by-play. Are you guys ahead of me? Yeah, you guys are way ahead of me. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. And the Rangers are down to their final strike. And like they said in the chat, we will be back live tonight for Mets and Yankees. C. Lee says, I don't love Berger. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Inside. 2-2. C. Lee says, I'll have cheese on my burger. Cheese, some barbecue sauce. The 2-2. And that one popped up. Foul, and it goes out of play. No, that's unbelievable that you would have something so immature, and now you're banned from the channel. So I hope it was worth it. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking, and the ball game is over. You've been reported to YouTube as well. Hopefully it was worth it. Jalapenos as well. Until next stream, peace. Yes, thank you all once again so much. Actually, let me set up a redirect. So Bitsy's almost done. So our buddy Rising Rhino is doing the NBA right now. We'll redirect everybody over to him doing the Nuggets OKC game. Where is he? Rising Rhino. Watch party. Awesome. All right, guys. Yes, we will be live for Mets and Yankees tonight. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us today, and we'll see everybody later on.